Hey folks, so welcome to episode 8 of The Cover Photographer. It's been about a month since I've done an episode, so I've got an update for you. But I'm also going to show you my first attempt at product photography and how simple a setup can be. So watch on to find out. Let me go through the setup first. So starting with the lighting, I've got a very simple umbrella with just a standard fluorescent bulb behind it to sort of give a little bit of diffuse lighting over the scene. I've also used a clothes dryer with a black sheet stretched over and pegged on so that we've got a dark background for the image, and obviously the camera will be using a shallow depth of field so we can defocus that and it should look quite good. I've then picked up various household items that I've found lying around the house. I had like a lavender bottle, which is the main subject, a cover for a cushion, I think some old scented sort of foresty like materials, they're like brackens and things like that, dried plants and things that I've had lying around which were just in a scent bowl, and I've used those and I've arranged them in such a way to create hopefully a very simple but pleasing composition. Now you can do this with pretty much anything you've got around the house. I've taken the, like I say, cushion cover off to give a nice texture. So I've got something in the foreground and something sort of dropped behind the background, and the actual product subject which I've chosen to position centrally. Now I'm shooting these on my X-T4. I'm using around about 1/200th of a second, but that'll go up and down slightly as I'm shooting at f1.4, f2, and I've shot a few at f2.8, just to see what we get for the different depth of field, just to play around. These are by no means going to be professional level output, but this is just an experiment, and I haven't looked at them yet, so I kind of wanted to show you them on the video as what I've got. I've only looked at them on the back of the camera, as you can see there. That's the composition on the back of the camera. We're mounted on a tripod, of course, because we've got to keep nice and steady. You would never do anything like this handheld, and it's a lot easier for me mounting the stuff on a tripod at the minute because of the amount of fatigue I've got. So mounted on the tripod, take the shot with the lighting. You can see the way we've got the light positioned behind us, just off to one side, just coming down. We've got a lot of ambient light because it's quite a bright day coming in from the front of the house. So you've got to mix in a little bit of ambient light as well. This will be a bit more difficult to light at night, but if you've got coloured lighting, you could play with that as well. So there's lots of options open to you. So let's just bring up some of the results. And as I say, I haven't looked on the back of the camera, but I'm actually quite impressed by what's come out. I'm going to process them a little bit as well. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Let me know if you want to try this. We could always share it on Instagram and see how other people get on. It's something that if you've got the problems I've got at the minute that you can do in the house, and I'll come on to that in just a sec. So just to come on to the update about me to sort of round up, I've been having a lot of trouble sleeping this last week or so, and as a consequence I've got a lot of fatigue, especially in my legs, so I'm having to sit down a lot. That's why there's a lower frequency of videos, because I haven't got a lot of energy at the minute. I'm desperately trying to get my sleep pattern working again, but I've got a lot of sleep anxiety, but fingers crossed we'll get it sorted soon. And we'll get out and about again and doing some pictures. I'm determined to do this. I'm determined to get better, and I will get better. I will get over this anxiety. I will get over this sleep problem. It's just one of those blips along the way, and I've had many of these blips. And you know, there's a lot of things that people can overcome. You've just got to focus in. So I thought I'd do this video to take up a little bit of time, and I hadn't done a cover photographer update for a while, so I said I was going to do some indoor stuff as well. So let me know what you think of these little videos, indoor ones. It's not street photography, it's kind of still life, but product as well. And I'll see if I can get some more things and setups in the future. We'll try different setups, and might be brave and try more than one light setup. But for now, I'm going to stick to the simple one light setup, which is very easy for me to manage and set up. So if you enjoy the video, please do click the like button. Remember to subscribe and of course click the bell for notifications, and I will be doing a new video just as soon as I can and this fatigue lets up. Catch you all later, folks. Bye.